Hey, quick message to neurotypical wives out there. If you have a husband on the autism spectrum, he's going to have a very limited range of interests. In fact, he's probably only going to have one interest. And that one interest is probably not going to be your interest. So whenever you talk about anything other than that one thing that he's interested in, he's going to find it very boring. Exceedingly boring. I'm sorry. So when you're talking about how your rose garden is doing, or what you and your girlfriends talked about at lunch yesterday, or the vacation that you want to go on next month, boring. And he's going to try to listen, but his mind will be off over there somewhere. Hidden autistic rule, I'm sorry. Only talk about the stuff that he's interested in. I mean, the one thing that he's interested in. Excuse me, come here. Come here, please. If you have a husband that's on the autism spectrum, he's not going to understand why you think the way you do. He's not going to understand why you have certain opinions. And he's not going to understand the motive behind your behavior. And if you have a different opinion from his opinion, he's going to think that you're being critical and that you're attacking him because you don't share the same opinion. It's a hidden autistic rule. So just be sure to always agree with him. Here's your line. Oh yeah, honey, you're absolutely right again. What the hell was I thinking? Just to keep the peace, you know. Hidden autistic rule. I'm sorry. Shh. Psst. Psst. Excuse me. Don't try to talk to your autistic husband when he's engaged in his special interest. It's a hidden autistic rule that he'll never tell you about. If you do interrupt him, try to talk to him while he's busy doing his thing, he'll only listen to 50% of what you're saying. He'll only understand 25% of what he's listening to. He'll only retain 10% of what he understands, and he'll probably only follow through with 5% of what you want him to do in that moment. I'm sorry. Hidden autistic rule. Shh. Hey, excuse me. Come here, please. Hi. If you're married to someone on the autism spectrum, just know that he's going to have difficulty understanding his feelings and your feelings. So if you ever say, well, I feel this way about such and such, and you expect him to know what he's supposed to do based on how you feel, no. Don't talk to him about your feelings, because he's not going to understand them. And when you talk about your feelings, especially when you're emotional, while you're talking about your emotions, it's going to stress him out. And he's going to melt down or shut down. So, I'm sorry. It's another hidden autistic rule. I'm sorry. Hidden autistic rule.